Hey everyone, welcome back to more Counter-Strike Global Offensive coverage brought to you by ESEAnews.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the AWP. So kept from previous versions of CS, you can still alter your zoom sensitivity ratio in the keyboard menu and in the console. The console command for this is zoom sensitivity ratio mouse, with underscores instead of the spaces, and then the number value. And this is a really nice command to have kept, because players can fine-tune their settings to be as accurate as possible. The AWP's priced exactly the same as the other versions of CS at $47.50, and although Source players already adjusted to this, what 1.6 players will enjoy is since ammunition for your gun is automatically given to you, you won't need to be spending $125 per clip. I'll give you guys a second here to hear how the AWP sounds and to take a look at how the model animations look. So check this out, this is kinda different. Holding mouse 1 won't continue your rate of fire. In Go, you're gonna have to manually click for each shot that you want to take with the AWP. Now check this out, this is a big change. When zoomed in and running around, your scope becomes blurry. You see that? But if you walk while you're zoomed in, it's a little bit less blurry. So this is something new and we're going to have to adjust to this. If you're zoomed in and you jump, you can see that there's kind of a jerking back effect on the scope, and this kind of affects your field of view when you're airborne. So let's take a look at the damage. I tested out shooting a body of a player that had armor, and one shot killed him. The shot actually did 138 damage. Pretty powerful. We did the same thing for a headshot, and of course, another one-shot kill, this time doing 444 damage, so it's still a very strong gun. And next we tested out leg shots, and yes, you can still leg a player and not kill them. This shot did 85 damage and didn't have any effect on the armor. Quick scoping still seems to work, but doesn't seem nearly as accurate as it is in 1.6. It appears to be a bit more scattered and directed more generally towards your crosshair. We believe Middle on Dust 2 will be a little bit easier to solo as an AWP or in Go, rather than in 1.6. It's much like how it is in Source. You don't need to be boosted onto a teammate's head to clearly see over that cat ledge. Plus there are a couple of spots there in the back where you can jump on yourself to get a little bit of extra height. So taking a look at the AWP's walling ability, basically all doors are spammable. Here a wall shot to the body does 66 damage. Thick walls like the traditional closet spam aren't possible even with a gun as powerful as the AWP, so walling seems to be a bit more realistic in Global Offensive. Thanks for watching this weapon guide, guys. My name is Connor Cakebuilder General Corps. We've got a bunch of new Global Offensive stuff coming your way, so be sure to stay tuned to ESEAnews.com.